Hello friends, it's me, and today, Mr. Beast, Battle of the Beast. Let's check out Battle of the Beast Round 1 winners from Mr. Beast. Together, let's go.
The results are in. I'm really
Mm-hmm.
sorry for how long this took, but this is the winners
It's
of the
alright.
first round of Battle of the Beast. Now, I had to judge this because I told you guys that Flip Arts was going to be the judge, and I apologize for lying to you guys, but it was just really hard for me and him to both be on at the same time, and he has work and I have sports and stuff, so I just went ahead and did it on my own time because, it was just difficult to get us both on for a really long period of time, so I'm just going to announce the winners of the first round. I'll tell you why I picked who won, and here we go. Actually, before I go any further, I need to mention this. This tournament
Oh,
was meant to be fun. As you guys know, I didn't give you ridiculous requirements or anything. I tried to make it easy for you to participate in, and there's 32 people and only one winner, so there's a good chance you are not going to win. So whenever you do lose, just, don't be a sore loser. Just congratulate the guy who won, and just be happy. I tried to make this tournament just fun. Just have fun, okay? No one get mad.
Mr. Beast makes a very good point. Ultimately speaking, this is the ultimate goal for this tournament is to grow the entire community, the YouTuber community, and don't take it too hard that even if you lose, this is just a small tournament, $50. It's not a lot. It is a lot for some people, but ultimately speaking, on the grand scale of things, it's not a really big deal. So thank you so much, Mr. Beast, for emphasizing on that. Thank you.
Please. Now, first up, we had Legit Mexican versus Northern DJ. Legit Mexican came out a little bit monotone, but he did have good gameplay in the background. I enjoyed watching the sniper gameplay in the background. That was pretty cool. It was different than a lot of the responses. It wasn't, an assault rifle or anything like that. But Northern DJ was just a lot more excited. He had music in the background, and to be honest, this is mostly judged off of commentaries instead of the gameplay. The gameplay is just, a small part of the judging. So Northern DJ is going to take the win between these two. Next up, we have Tricks Gaming versus Velocity, and well, Velocity never really submitted a response, so Tricks Gaming, you're going to the next round with your
Win by default, I guess.
advanced supply drop gameplay in the background of your commentary. I've already kind of forgot about what you talked about. That video was too long. But anyways, Tricks Gaming, you won. Velocity didn't submit anything. On to the next people. Okay, so next we have Ecclesie versus Jax. And Ecclesie, I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. He had a very interesting topic. I'll give him that, that's good. It was creative, and what I like about him is he actually has some emotion in his videos. When I was watching Jax's what is it called, cut comma whatever, the music was a little bit too loud. I didn't really like the song he used, but that's whatever. You're a little bit monotone, which the more you do YouTube, the more you realize that and get better at fixing that. So I'm actually going to go with Ecclesie because his commentary was a lot more smoother. Just, he has a lot more emotion in his voice, and yeah. Next we have Condification versus Shadowstorm, and both of them needed extra time. So we're going to put this off to the side, and I'll judge this later. And in the next video, I'll let you know.
IDK yet.
So, Ecclesie, you're still going to be facing someone next round. I don't know who it is yet because both of them needed an extra day to upload. So, I'll get to you on who your competition is, guys. So, the next
But what if LTC default winner going to the next round?
two, they're to be announced later. Next, we had Up to the Sky versus Spicy Tuna. And now, Up to the Sky, what I want to recommend to you is I think you need to put your mic closer to your face when you commentate. It sounded like your mic was really far away. Just your voice was really faint in the commentary, and you want it to pop. If you're gonna hold someone's attention for a long time, your voice needs to be loud, and you really need to try to show emotion. And that's something you lacked. Spicy Tuna was kind of similar, but he also had some music in the background I kind of like, and he showed a little bit more emotion, and his commentary was just a lot easier to listen to. So Spicy Tuna is going to the next round. Up to the Sky, I'd recommend you don't do your commentaries right when you wake up or right before you go to bed. Try to do it when you have some energy. Try to move the mic closer and try to have some emotion, and I think that'll help you do a lot better in your videos. Next,
To be honest with you, I'm very glad that Mr. Beast is giving this advice to fellow YouTubers. Look, he's not the best, and he's not the brightest, but Mr. Beast shows that he have experience. He have done this for so many times already, for years, and he might have some say in this sort of stuff.
We have the Mangled Pickle versus Rich Gaming, and this is hard for me because actually Rich Gaming did do a pretty decent video. He did a mod review on zombies, but Mangled Pickle did a commentary, and I actually really enjoyed Mangled Pickle's commentary. Like, I don't think anyone else in this competition, if they went up against Mangled Pickle, they would have won the first round. Not even because, like, I'm friends with them, just I enjoyed it. I don't know why. And then Rich Gaming, your style was really good. I don't really think there's much you need to change with your videos. You just got the unlucky straw and you went up against Mangled Pickle. He did a pretty good job, and he's going to the next round. Next up, we have JD Fizzle versus Hyde Mr. Phantom. Neither of them
Another IDK it. There are two IDK it.
submitted a response, but JD Fizzle told me he'd give me his tomorrow, and Hyde Mr. Phantom hasn't responded to me. So if JD Fizzle does end up giving me a response and Hyde never submits anything, then JD will move to the next round. But hopefully they both send in a response, and if they do, I'll judge that and I'll update you guys later when I update you guys also on the Codification Shadow Storm contest. Next, we have TerraVision Gaming versus Sworn Plays, and this was, this was a pretty hard one. Terra did just a video where he pretty much just went over what Battle of the Beast was. He didn't really talk about anything else. Sworn Plays did a commentary over Black Ops 3. The gameplay, for some reason, your gameplay looked washed up, but like I said, this is mostly judged off of commentating, and I'm going to pick Sworn Plays to go to the next round just because, I don't know, I liked his commentary a little bit. You could fix the vocal part of it. Like, the topic was pretty interesting. I think you struggle with some of the things some of these other people struggle with that do these commentaries, and I just and here I am critiquing you guys after I but you need to show a little bit more emotion. Try to have more pop in your voice. It's really hard to listen to someone if they just talk like this the whole time, and then they just keep going like this. They don't really, talk loud, and their voice doesn't fluctuate. They just talk like this the whole time. It's hard to, hold someone's attention for a really long period talking like that, but Sworn's going to go to the next round. Next, we have Wilbrowski versus Vile Self, and Vile Self actually had a really good commentary. I enjoyed it, and he had a pretty sick intro for Battle of the Beast, and then on top of that, Wilbrowski never responded to me on Skype and never submitted a response, so Vile Self is going to the next round, and he had a pretty good video. You guys should check it out. Next, we have Casually Insane versus Pro Gamer Polysos. I probably butchered that name. Casually Insane had really good quality. I liked his gameplay quality. His mic quality was smooth. It was just, he had really good video. The only thing I'd recommend for you is you literally spent the first entire minute of the video and my phone just went off. I don't feel like restarting. Asking
What? Your phone just went off and you feel what?
people to follow you on Twitter and like the video and subscribe. I really feel like, personally, I feel like that should go at the end of the video, not the beginning. No one cares to hear you say all that, spend an entire minute talking about that. Just my 2 cents, but it was still good.
He makes a very good point. Like, if the first 1 minute of your content is just self-promotion, it's very difficult to, like, hook the attention spans of the viewer.
Video, I did enjoy it. And then Pro Gamer, your advanced supply drop story was interesting, but the video was 7 minutes long. I feel like you didn't have to spend that much time telling it. And then just because Casually Insane had really good quality in his mic and everything, Casually Insane is going to go to the next round. Pro Gamer, your video was good, and I think you had a good idea behind it. I feel like you should condense it just a little bit, because over 7 minutes is really hard to sit down and watch a video that long, if you know what I'm saying. Next, we have
He's made a good point, because this is a 9 minutes video.
Toxanic and A Flying Modem. Now, A Flying Modem and Toxanic both came out with pretty good stories. We're not gonna, go into the stories, but the Toxanic, you had music in the background, and my Skype just went off. I'm not starting over. You had music in the background.
Like, Mr. Beast, bro, your phone, your Skype, come on.
Was a little bit too loud. Sometimes it was hard to hear what you're saying. Flying Modem's commentary was pretty on point. I liked the quality of it. The story was pretty good. Your story was good also, but I feel like a Flying Modem's commentary was a lot easier to listen to. It sounded a little bit more smoother, if you know what I'm saying. And stop Skype. And the quality was a little bit better. So,
bro,
A Flying Modem is going to go to the next round. last but not least, we have Hey It's X-Ray versus CDT929, and I don't even really have to go into what they talk about. X-Ray won, and it's because the quality of his audio was a lot better. CDT, I gave advice earlier about, not doing commentaries in the morning, trying to be closer to your mic, being emotional, all that. Your commentary is really monotone, and when a commentary is monotone, it's hard to actually listen to it without clicking off. People demand really entertaining stuff nowadays, or they're not going to watch it. Hey, it's X-Ray. Just the gameplay was good quality, the audio was good quality, and he's going to go to the next round. So that's the end of the first round brackets, guys. The people that didn't submit a video, I'll add them in later. I'll fill you guys in. I'll probably just send you guys messages on Skype about who won. And yeah, this is the bracket at the time being. All right, guys, if you won and you're going to round 2, I need your response before or on Saturday. You can give it to me on Saturday, no later than Saturday. Should give you plenty of time, especially I'll give you a whole weekend day to do it. And it has to be over this topic. It has to be over cake. Anything to do with cake. You could talk about how to, your favorite cake, how you make cake, anything, life story with cake. The topic has to be about cake, and it has to be a commentary over a video game. That is the requirements for round 2. That's pretty much
cake. Birthday cake.
all, guys. So like I said, don't get mad if you lost. There's so many people, you knew that there was a good chance that you wouldn't win, you guys. But that's the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the tournament.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Beast, for showing this video. And look, I understand that it might not be fair for individuals that have submitted in comparison to people who have not submitted. But other than speaking, this is just a small tournament that Mr. Beast is trying to uplift the YouTube environment. So. And moreover, this happened like 10 years ago, around there, 9 years ago. It's, a long time ago. So let's be understanding about it. Thank you all so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Subscribe.